This river is not just a geographical wonder, but the lifeblood of the nation, irrigating the Nile Delta and supporting agriculture. Egypt's borders touch Libya, Sudan, Israel, and Gaza, with coastlines along the Mediterranean and Red Seas, totaling over 2,900 kilometers, offering diverse ecosystems ranging from beaches to deserts. Egypt's history, spanning over 5,000 years, is a story of the dawn of civilization. Ancient Egyptians achieved significant advancements in architecture, mathematics, and medicine, laying the foundation for future generations. The construction of the pyramids of Giza around 2560 BC, colossal tombs of pharaohs, remains a testament to their ingenuity, each stone weighing an average of 2.5 to 15 tons. Egypt's strategic location and its control over the Suez Canal have played crucial roles in its history, influencing trade routes and military campaigns. This historical richness attracts over 13 million tourists annually, eager to explore its ancient mysteries. In 2024, Egypt's GDP stands at approximately $404 billion, with an annual growth rate of around 5.4%. The economy's backbone is its diversified sectors. Agriculture contributes about 11.3%, industry 36.4%, and services 52.3%. Egypt is the world's largest non-OPEC exporter of oil and the second largest dry natural gas producer in Africa, with significant revenues also generated from the Suez Canal, accounting for $5.9 billion in the last year. Despite these riches, the country faces economic challenges such as a public debt of nearly 90% of GDP and a youth unemployment rate of 24.7%. Egyptian culture, a blend of Phoenician, Islamic, and modern influences, is rich and diverse. Cairo, the capital, is often seen as the cultural heart of the Arab world, hosting the Cairo International Film Festival and the Cairo Opera House, where literature plays a vital role, with Egypt producing Nobel laureates. Traditional music, including classical Arabic and Egyptian folk, remains popular, with contemporary music genres also thriving. Egypt's cultural heritage is not only preserved in its monuments and museums, but lives in the daily lives of its people, who celebrate various festivals and maintain ancient traditions. In modern times, Islam is the state religion of Egypt, with Sunni Muslims constituting about 90% of the population. Christianity, primarily Coptic Orthodox, makes up roughly 10%, representing one of the largest Christian communities in the Middle East. Egypt's Al-Azhar University, established in 970 AD, is one of the oldest and most respected Islamic learning centers worldwide. Religious tolerance varies, with interfaith relations being complex and sometimes tense. The government has undertaken initiatives to promote religious harmony, though challenges remain. The official language of Egypt is Arabic, specifically the Egyptian Arabic dialect spoken by the majority. Standard Arabic is used in formal settings, education, and media. English is widely taught in schools and commonly used in business and tourism sectors. Additionally, French, German, and Italian are spoken among educated Egyptians and in certain professional contexts. The linguistic landscape of Egypt reflects its historical trade relations and cultural exchanges with both Eastern and Western worlds. Egypt is a semi-presidential republic, where the President of Egypt is the head of state and the Prime Minister is the head of government. The legal system combines civil, Islamic, and customary law. Recent years have seen legislative reforms aimed at improving the economy and attracting foreign investment, including new laws on investment and insolvency. However, Egypt faces criticism for restrictions on freedom of expression and assembly, with ongoing debates about human rights practices. The country ranks 166th out of 180 in the 2023 World Press Freedom Index, highlighting challenges in media freedom and expression. The cost of housing in Egypt varies significantly between urban centers and rural areas. In Cairo, the average rental price for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center is around $25 per month, while outside the center, it is approximately $15 per month. Purchasing an apartment in the city center costs approximately $1,000 per square meter. In contrast, rural housing costs are considerably lower, reflecting the economic disparities within the country. The government has launched various initiatives to address housing shortages, especially for low and middle-income families. The minimum monthly income in Egypt was adjusted to around $174 in 2024, reflecting efforts to address cost of living increases. Average monthly wages vary by sector, with the oil and gas industry offering some of the highest salaries, averaging around $1,000 per month. In contrast, agriculture and textile sectors report much lower average incomes. The Gini coefficient, a measure of income inequality, stands at 31.5, indicating moderate levels of inequality. Despite economic growth, job creation and wage increases remain critical challenges for the Egyptian economy. Egypt faces numerous challenges, including water scarcity due to its dependence on the Nile River for nearly all its water needs. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam poses a potential threat to Egypt's water security. Unemployment remains a significant issue, particularly among youth, with a rate of 24.7% for those aged 15 to 29. Additionally, Egypt's rapidly growing population, which reached 104 million in 2024, strains infrastructure, health, and education systems. The government is implementing reforms and investing in development projects to address these challenges. Egypt's healthcare system comprises public and private sectors with significant disparities in quality and access. The government launched the Universal Health Insurance System in 2018, aiming for comprehensive coverage by 2032. In 2024, healthcare expenditure accounts for about 5.6% of GDP. Despite improvements, Egypt faces challenges in healthcare, including shortages of medical staff and facilities, especially in rural areas. The COVID-19 pandemic highlighted the system's vulnerabilities, prompting increased investment in health infrastructure. Egypt's transportation network is extensive, including roads, railways, a metro system in Cairo, and several international airports. The Cairo Metro, with 3 operational lines, serves about 3 million passengers daily. Egypt's railway system, one of the oldest in the world, spans about 5,000 km but requires significant upgrades. The Suez Canal, vital waterway for global maritime trade, saw traffic of over 18,000 ships in the previous year. Ongoing projects aim to improve and expand transportation infrastructure to support economic growth and enhance connectivity. Agriculture is a cornerstone of the Egyptian economy, employing about 28% of the workforce and contributing 11.3% to the GDP. The sector relies heavily on the Nile for irrigation, supporting crops such as wheat, corn, cotton, and rice. However, limited arable land and water scarcity pose significant challenges. The government's strategy includes modernizing irrigation techniques and expanding arable land through projects like the New Delta Project, aiming to increase agricultural productivity and sustainability. Egypt's natural wonders are as captivating as its historical monuments. The Nile River, the world's longest, traverses the country, creating lush landscapes and supporting diverse ecosystems. The Red Sea coral reefs are among the most pristine globally, offering extraordinary diving experiences. Egypt's deserts, including the Sahara, are home to breathtaking oases like Siwa, showcasing the country's geographical diversity. These natural treasures not only attract tourists, but are crucial for the country's environmental and ecological balance. The Egyptian cuisine is a flavorful fusion of Middle Eastern, Mediterranean, and African influences. Staple dishes include kashari, a mix of pasta, rice, lentils, and chickpeas full medams, cooked fava beans, and malakaya, a leafy green stew. Bread, or ayeish baladet, is central to every meal. Egypt's agricultural sector, despite challenges, ensures a steady supply of fresh ingredients, supporting the country's rich culinary traditions. Street food, offering delicacies like falafel and shawarma, is an integral part of Egypt's food culture, showcasing the diversity and richness of its cuisine. Egypt's overall crime rate is lower than many countries, but varies by region. Tourist areas are generally safe, but visitors are advised to remain vigilant, especially in crowded places. The government has implemented strict security measures, particularly in tourist destinations, to ensure safety. According to the Global Peace Index 2023, Egypt ranks 120 out of 163 countries, reflecting challenges, but also significant improvements in security and safety over the past years. Egypt offers a wide range of facilities for travelers aiming to enhance the tourist experience, from luxury resorts to budget-friendly accommodations. The country's rich history and diverse attractions make it a popular destination for cultural tourism, with sites like the Pyramids of Giza, the Valley of the Kings, and the Temples of Luxor drawing millions of visitors annually. Adventure tourism is also gaining popularity, with activities such as desert safaris, hot air balloon rides, and scuba diving in the Red Sea. Luxury resorts along the Red Sea to budget accommodations in urban centers. Options cater to all preferences. English is widely spoken in tourist areas, facilitating communication. The e-visa system and modernized airport ports have streamlined entry processes. Tourist police and 24/7 hotlines provide assistance, ensuring a safe and enjoyable visit for international guests. Egypt's famous attractions are vast and varied. From the ancient pyramids of Giza, the only surviving wonder of the ancient world, to the vibrant bazaars like Khan el-Khalili in Cairo, Luxor's Valley of the Kings and the temples of Abu Simbel offer glimpses into the country's rich historical tapestry. Modern attractions, such as the Grand Egyptian Museum, aim to preserve and showcase Egypt's cultural heritage, drawing millions of visitors each year. The beauty of Egypt is not just found in its landscapes and monuments, but in its people. Egyptians are known for their hospitality and warmth, reflecting a culture that values community and family. The country's population, diverse in its heritage and traditions, embodies resilience and adaptability, shaping a rich creativity and innovation. The Egyptian spirit, characterized by its hospitality and generosity, leaves a lasting impression on visitors, making the cultural exchange as memorable as the historical exploration. Egypt's tourism industry, a significant contributor to its economy, has faced challenges in recent years due to political instability and security concerns. The country's unique blend of ancient history, vibrant culture, and natural beauty continues to attract visitors from around the world, eager to explore its wonders and immerse themselves in its captivating atmosphere. As Egypt looks to the future, it faces a range of economic, social, and environmental challenges. Addressing issues such as unemployment, water scarcity, and infrastructure deficiencies will require sustained efforts and investment. However, the country's resilience, creativity, and rich cultural heritage provide a strong foundation for growth and development. By preserving its past while embracing innovation, Egypt can continue to captivate and inspire visitors and its own people alike, as it has done for millennia.